A long, long time ago, our world was beaten, broken, and barren after eons of endless battles between the four brothers, dawn, day, dusk, and night. With these unending conflicts never yielding a victor, finally the deities decided to negotiate peace. An agreement was struck where in turns one would rule over the entire mortal lands for a period of time, while the others would lay dormant. The lands prospered like never before, free from the destruction of war, celebrating the fortune of peace. But unfortunately, the slightest deviation from their normal waking order would crumble their whole delicate system. The world was held together with gentle transitions. Dawn returned light back into the world after night had covered it with darkness. Day released the script to pass control to dusk. Yet, even in harmony, protection was desired. Discreetly, one of the four brothers kept hidden a mighty remnant from the war, prepared to call upon his ancient weapon to manage and defend his domain. This is the awakening of Dawn's champion, Aaru. The ceremony felt abnormal. There was a sense of urgency during the rites, and some were even omitted. Depart at once and wait for instructions at the border of my domain. From the grave tone of his master, Aaru instantly felt the seriousness of his awakening. Aaru waited for his master's arrival with great anticipation. Surprisingly, Dawn appeared in his full form. His presence was captivating. Dawn addressed his faithful servant. His tone was anxious, lacking its usual calm and serenity. A dark menace unlike anything this world has ever seen is approaching fast from the domain of night. I am unable to reach it, so your time has come. You are to journey through the domains of my brethren and enter night's territory to block its source. Aaru bowed his head. He needed no convincing. Aaru was determined to honor his master and follow his every command. Without hesitation, he stood up and advanced towards the realm of day. Moving away from his master's presence, he heard his voice. Do not expect an easy passage through my brother's territories. They will not welcome you. As Aaru traveled towards day's glistening hot wasteland, he focused on the last vision his master had revealed to him. In his vision, Aaru saw 4 temples scattered throughout day's domain. Destroying them should drain his life force enough to make passage over his lands possible. Aaru's vision ended, but wait, that had never happened before. Aaru felt a slithering wave of heavy emotions running through him. He needed to make a decision. Aaru had never felt so isolated. His master had always guided his every move, but now, such a simple decision, but somehow the most difficult task he had ever faced. Which temple should he start with?